Guys, welcome back to my channel. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how I achieve this gorgeous bracelet. Be sure to subscribe if you find this tutorial helpful and stay tuned. Bye. I know you guys are looking like, okay, so what the hell is going on? Okay, so originally this tutorial was supposed to be a two-part project, the shoes and the bracelet, but afterwards I decided, you know what, I want to focus on just the bracelet. So that's what happened. But don't worry guys, the shoes is coming off in 2 seconds. So yes, we're focusing on just the bracelet. So those are the items we're going to be needing for the bracelet: the material, the fabrics, the crystals, and so on and so forth, and the glue as well. So yes. Okay, so right now we're going to be placing the fabric over the bracelet, and as you can see, the bracelet is super old and it's changing colors. It's been a while I had that, so but don't worry, we're gonna make it look brand new. So now we're just making the the fabric. We're trying to cut out the actual size for the bracelet. So I'm just cutting the fabric into, and yeah, so it's looking like that's gonna fit. Now we're still gonna cut out a little bit more. Yeah, and that is an African fabric, by the way. Okay, so now that we make sure that that's fine to cover the entire bracelet, we're going to go ahead and use our E6000 glue to glue the fabric onto the bracelet. Like that. We're going to put the glue all over the bracelet so the material could stick. And because we don't want no bumps or lumps on the bracelet, we want it to be flat out. And as you can see, the bracelet is a little curved in the middle. We have to make sure that the material, the fabric, is slick on it and no bumps. So I'm just gonna keep going ahead to make sure everything is fine and no lumps or bumps. So I'm gonna go in with the glue to the inner corner to hold the for the material to stay inward inside of it. So as you can see, it's all done. So we're moving on to the next part, which is going to be, we're going to be going the big crystal onto the bracelet, the middle part. And that crystal right there was just from a necklace. I took it out because I like the way it looks, so I felt like it was going to be perfect with the bracelet. And we're also going to use the E6000 glue to glue it onto the bracelet. So far it's looking beautiful. And with my DIY projects, guys, it's never like, okay, I picture something in my head. I just usually go with the flow and, you know, make up stuff as I go. So now we're going to be using the crystal, I don't know how to put that, applique? I don't know. The crystal, anywho's, we're going to be placing that on the edges of the other edge of the bracelet, like so. We're just going to measure it out and cut it. So we're going to be needing 4 of those. So the first part I cut out, the first one I'm cutting, I'm going to use it to measure the rest. Like that. And now again, we're gonna go back in with our E6000 glue and put it right on the edge of the bracelet, so we can stick the crystals onto the glue. That bracelet totally makes me feel like Wonder Woman, and I'm loving it. So just gonna gently place the crystal onto the bracelet like that. That was fairly easy. Yep. So we're gonna do the same for for the other part. So now, as you can see, it's all set. I did glue the crystals onto it. Now I think I want to go in. At this point, it's quite optional. Right there, it's totally fine. It's beautiful already. But I think I want to go in with a black Swarovski crystal. I'm just gonna add a couple. I really didn't need to, but hey, I'm extra. So I'm just randomly placing it wherever I want. Like so, and that is it. It was super duper easy. Maybe I shouldn't have gone in with the black. It is what it is. I love it. So yes, that's it.